Hi. I'm Teri.
Candace.
Candace, nice to meet you. Would you like to be on an episode of Van Therapy?
Yeah.
Talk to me about everything in your life that you never tell anybody, but you're going to tell me. Okay, come on in. How are you today?
I'm great.
Have you been enjoying the Women's Expo?
Oh, yes.
What was the best
Absolutely
thing?
Everything. There's something of everything, and that's what I love, you know?
Oh, really?
It appeals to all types of women, you know? It's amazing and very empowering.
Okay, well, all right. Staying on that, because I think we're in a time where women are into talking about what's the most empowering things you've seen today or that you felt today or you've come across today?
Yeah, I think, like, just going to any booth, you know, these women come across you and they're like, you know, they want to look good, they want to feel good, and I think like now like in current days, like that's most important because women struggle to feel good about themselves. And so just the whole like atmosphere here is so empowering, and it feels so good to see all of these women like walking around smiling, feeling good about themselves, and walking out knowing that like they're gonna feel good at going home too.
How are you finding, like, in your life outside of here with your friends or your community, what are women doing to empower themselves?
I think more women are using other women to empower themselves. You know, by helping other women. For me personally, every day I make sure to give 5 women compliments. They're random women. I go up to them and I say, "Oh my gosh, I love your skirt. I love your hair. You look so beautiful today." Because not only does that help them feel good for the day, but it helps me feel good because seeing them like leave smiling, that's so amazing. It's so amazing,
I do
right?
that too.
And when someone comes up and compliments you, don't you feel like, okay, you know, thanks.
I do. No, I do. And it doesn't take much. You know, like I'll just say to somebody, I like your pants, or, you know, those are cute shoes. Yeah. And don't they sometimes look at you like no one has ever spoken to them ever? Which I think is so sad. You know, but like it kind of, it's part of what I wanted to do with this show was to like put 2 people who wouldn't necessarily ever really talk together, put them together.
Exactly.
Meaning like you and I in this moment, like I don't know, you know, you're much younger, and would we just share a conversation in the middle of wherever? Maybe we wouldn't. So I'm loving what you're talking about. So the 5 compliments a day, I think that's a great goal that everybody can do. What's another way that you feel like you're empowered, or you like to empower other women, or something you see that you think could be changed to make women's life better?
I come from a single mother home, and so
Where
just
are you
that.
from?
I'm from New Mexico.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so my mom has always taught me, you know, like you really have to be like a strong, independent woman, not scared to step up and say, no, this is wrong. So coming out here, I came out here all by myself. I don't have any family. I just came here for college. And so I even came to this event by myself. Like
good for you.
I saw it and I was like, I'm gonna go, you know, it's okay. Sometimes you have to go
I do things
to the
by
movies,
myself.
the movies by yourself. You have to try it at least once. Go to the movies by yourself. Go to dinner by yourself. Enjoy things and realize that it's okay that you could do it by yourself.
Oh my God.
So
the fact that you are that evolved as such a young person is actually surprising and also inspiring to me, because I actually do a lot by myself. I mean, I do a lot with friends too.
Yeah.
But like I was in Australia not that long ago, last year, and I'm a big restaurant person. I love going to good restaurants. And there's a restaurant in Australia, in Melbourne, that is very hard to get into, and it's in Australia. Like, how many times do you go to Australia? And I thought, I'm here. I really want to go to this restaurant. I don't have anybody to go with. I should go. And I got all dressed up, and I was feeling really good about it, and I got to the restaurant, and I was just outside of the door, and right as I was about to go in, I see all these couples going in, and I just thought, oh my God, what am I doing? What am I doing? You know, this is going to be so horrible. But it wasn't. I sat down. I said, I'm not going to like hide behind my phone. I'm not going to like sit on my phone and Facebook or whatever the whole time. I'm going to be in this space. And I sort of felt like I was on a date with my food.
Yeah, no. You can make it like really healthy, you know? Like just sitting there relaxing, put your phone away. It's so nice and so refreshing that you get like a moment to yourself away from like the world, whatever's going on, and you can really like reset your mind and come out feeling so good, you know.
Yeah.
It's so
I'm
different.
I'm looking at you like I'm looking at you like I'm looking through a microscope. I'm just sort of like, I don't understand how this young person is having this point of view. That's really, really amazing. That's okay. So, all right, so you're offering a lot of good things. You've got the 5 compliments, the don't be afraid to get out there by yourself and explore, and that's how you meet people.
Yeah.
And what are you studying in college?
Business.
Oh, you're studying business?
Yes.
That makes sense.
Yes.
That makes sense. How do you take care of yourself? Like, how do you, and where do you think this came from? From your mom, or like this?
Oh yes, definitely from my mom. My mom has always taught me that self-care comes number one. So every day, I run twice a day. It could be just like a few miles, whatever. Once in the morning to start my day, kind of get my mind ready to start the day, and then at night, right before, like maybe in the afternoon, to kind of like reflect, de-stress from the day, whatever is going on. It's just a good way to start and end my day. It's so
Wow.
great, and it can happen in any form. If you're gonna do yoga, if you're gonna do exercise or whatever it may be.
Right. Even meditation.
Meditation, even at breakfast or at meals. If you're sitting there, you just kind of relax and say, okay, it's breakfast. I'm gonna kill this day. It's gonna be great. And then at the end of the night at dinner, you go, okay, I did this. I met a few women today and they were so amazing, and you reflect. It's the greatest thing that you can do for yourself, your self-care. Yeah.
Wow. When you're having a meditative mind, and I don't mean you have to meditate, but meditation to me at its best is bringing you to a place of the present, where you are able to be still and be present, and in that, and be calm, and in that sense you're feeling a lot of gratitude, you're feeling a lot of positivity, you're not too worried about the past, you're not too anxious about the future, and you kind of have this opportunity to be your best self because you're not just reacting crazy to everything. And I think that's like my biggest sort of day-to-day advice, along with the things you've said, which are taking care of yourself and bettering yourself. And I'm actually kind of taken aback that you're 18, like because I feel like the energy you have and like the independence you have. I mean that self-motivating is rare. You seem like a person like knowing what you want, knowing what you care about, following it through to the 100th degree.
Yes.
Right?
Definitely. I think your passions come number one. Just because like if you follow your own passions, other people are gonna see that you are, you're chasing your dreams, and they're going to want to chase their dreams too. So I know like in my hometown, a lot of students, they couldn't get to go out of state for college because they couldn't afford it. And honestly, like my entire high school career, I was told like, you can't do it. You can't get out of New Mexico. You'll never get out of New Mexico. Well, I applied every single day of my senior year to 5 scholarships. No joke. My mom was like, you cannot leave the house until you do this, until you show me. And I was like, Mom, I just want to have a social life, and I can't. And at the end of my senior year, I found out that I got a full ride to any university in the United States. So I got out of New Mexico.
From one of these applications that you filled out. You literally filled out 5 applications.
A day.
How did you find 5 They're just out there?
They're everywhere. They're everywhere. So many students don't realize how many scholarships there are, but I got so many scholarships. I actually have an overage of scholarships. So by the time I'm done, so I want to go to law school. By the time I'm done with my undergrad and law school, I'm going to walk out debt-free.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear that? This girl. No, you know what? I think it's really amazing because you can get out there and make it happen. That's what America is, and I mean, wow.
Yeah.
Like that's what you did.
With me being out here, I not only empower women, but I empower everyone back home because they see that I was able to get out of New Mexico. I'm able to go to college. I'm able to, you know, run a business out here and do whatever else it may be, you know, like, and so a lot of students now are like, you know, I want to chase my dreams. I want to go here. I want to go there. And it's so amazing to see, like, you know, I wake up in the morning and have a text message like, hey Candace, I saw that you did this and now I want to chase my dreams too. And so it's so amazing that something that's so small that I do can impact so many other people without me even realizing.
Wow. Do you have like advice for kids your age? Like where do you see them kind of going wrong and what do you think is the better track?
I always tell people, you know, you have to have a plan no matter what you're doing. I know a lot of people say like, it happens, like you just go with it, but honestly I don't really like believe in that. I say you have to have a plan, you have to have goals, and your plan may change, that's for sure, but you have to kind of like have a set idea of what you want and go for it, because people all day will tell you you can't do it, you're not going to get there, you're going to stay where you are, but that's not reality, because you can make yourself whatever you want to be, and that's what I'm doing out here.
Wow. Okay, I'm actually just beyond impressed, and I do look at this as an opportunity that, okay, these are the conversations between people.
Mm-hmm.
I do not think when you walked in this van that we were going to get anywhere near this conversation. I don't know what I thought we were going to say, but I don't think I thought I was going to sit down with an 18-year-old that was going to be able to say, here's how you do it. You get a plan. Your plan might change, but you get a plan. You drive towards making it happen. You do action towards making it happen, and that's how you make your life what you want it to be. Not by waiting for like maybe this will work out or maybe that will work out, and you don't give in to no, it's not going to happen. You just keep going, keep going.
Yep.
I didn't know that. I thought that's what you were going to. You're amazing. I'm so honored to get to meet you and hear that. And more than that, I think there's a lot of people that need that. They need somebody to go, no, you can do it.
Yep. My mom always tells me nothing happens overnight. If you do not take that first step, you're never going to get to where you want to be. So for me, like, success doesn't happen overnight. But me making the move out here and me coming to events like this and networking and doing things like that, even if it's alone, if I didn't take that step, I would be at home doing nothing, you know? You have to take the step.
Wow. Oh my God. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, this was definitely one of the episodes where I got therapy, you didn't get therapy. And maybe you got a little therapy. I don't know, but mostly, yeah, you were really inspiring. I'm really grateful to you, and I wish you all the energy in the world to keep driving towards your plan.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
My takeaway is that speaking to any woman on any level can make you empowered as a woman.